One reason we're called Transfer Pizzeria is because this location was always on a major transportation hub. Even when back in the day when there were streetcars here, and there was a pharmacy here for 80 years called Transfer Pharmacy, and so we played into that when we opened Transfer. We wanted to keep the name, and we wanted to be, I guess just because the owner. As owners, we're kind of pro-transit and support public transportation and use public transportation. So we try to keep that going. We try to promote it. We try to, I guess we don't have to promote it to our staff. Like because we're on bus lines, our staff uses it as well. Being on transit lines, we promote that because of who we are and because we want to align ourselves. We talk about it, and we have a bus map here at Transfer that shows the bus lines. We have all the bus route maps, and we use it just to align ourselves as pro-transit kind of. These people take a hit. Suddenly they just can't get to a job that they used to be able to get to. So we see it. Like I just feel like we have a perspective that a lot of people don't see, because a lot of people who drive cars to work and parking spots just have kind of no connection to the importance of public transit in a large city, and I think it's vital. It's vital that it continues to grow and not be cut. Actually, we've looked at this before, and probably about 30% use the bus pretty regularly, and I think probably 50% don't use a car at all. They either bike or walk or use a bus. Well, I mean, just from a standpoint of just moving people around in the city, I think it's absolutely critical, and I see it. I see it from two vantage points: as an owner of two businesses where our staff want to get to work using public transit, but we also see it from the residents who live upstairs above our restaurant. They rely heavily on transit to get to work. They live here specifically because it's on bus. There's several bus lines on this right here on this street. So we've talked to them about the impacts of when bus lines are rerouted or eliminated. These people take a hit. I mean, we're only 3 years into this business and almost 2 years into our other restaurants, and I think honestly, is we appeal to a mass audience because of our price points, and we have an engaging atmosphere. There's an energy, I think, in our restaurants that we try to design into it, and I think people get into that. And probably in this economy, the reason that we can continue to grow is probably because we're at a price point that is accessible to a lot of to students as well as people with money.